inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Our starting pitcher in this one, Nick Martinez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. The Rays would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. In the air to left center. He's got it. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. The home run, a big part of the equation when it comes to this offense, Singing. They're one of the better clubs in the league in terms of putting runs up via the homer.
Yeah, and that makes them even more dangerous because they're going to get their hits, but they're also going to get those home runs and have runners on base, which is multiple runs out of one swing. So, yeah, you really have to try to manage a team like this and keep them contained. You can't give up extra outs, whether that be via an error or a walk.
Here's a 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mullins should have this one out. Number 2.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boom. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Here's Pete Alonso.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
And that's a little bit high, and it's 3-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Misses again, 5 in a row. Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So runner at second, 2 down. Colton Cowser getting ready to hit. Top of the zone for a called strike. Ripped on a line to center. And that's the 3rd out. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. It's now 1-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back now at the chop for the bottom of the first. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Bradish. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Leading off, Chandler Simpson. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Out towards right center field. Tavares gets under it. And there's one away.
Batting second.
Take a look at the lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Well, Boog, as I pop my collar, this lineup is taking the Chris Singleton approach. But in today's game, we know walks are key to scoring runs. At times, this lineup swings a little too freely. They need to make pitchers work harder.
The 0-1. Right side, Basallo takes it himself. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Yeah.
He boasts a batting average that ranks top 10 in the league at the moment, Siggy. In the air, right field. Cowser settles under it. That is the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Hey.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7th, second baseman Jeremiah Jackson.
That's a ball.
Jackson starting up the middle at second, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Walls zips it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd.
Batting 8th, center fielder Leody Taveras.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Leody Taveras.
Hey.
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. Still 1 challenge left for them. Bounced up the middle. Walls on the run, sent it over to first. In time, got it. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 out now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
That one almost got him. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That's out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Cedric Mullins. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Outside. And it's 1-1. On the ground. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Blaze Alexander.
And that is out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Taylor Ward.
Hey!
That's in there. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Close one doesn't get the call. Ball 2. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouled off left side. Up the middle. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. Not in time. He legs it out.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Brings it in. Runner tagging and heading for home. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And now here is Samuel Basallo. Hey! Henderson off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 2, the Rays nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Ha-Seong Kim.
Second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
That's in there. Strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, but it kicks foul. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Going, gone. A 2-run shot, and we're level. It's 2-2.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now here is Taylor Walls.
Nope. Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Bounce to the right. Basallo takes it to the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
Ball one. Tied up here in the early going. Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Just missed. And a ground ball to first. A sliding stop. Throw to the pitcher, and it beats him. What a play.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. The Rays with a 2-run homer, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back here at Tropicana Field, start of the 4th.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Orioles.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. That's off the mark, and the count now even up. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. his 13th home run of the season, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 4-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
That one to first. Aranda takes it himself, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled to first. Now 2 out.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman, Blaze
0 for 1 so far.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now 4-2. Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit.
Third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Now the 0-1. Chopper right side. And that one handled. Gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Rays, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. The Rays down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. On to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Right
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Fly to left his first time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taveras under it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down that time. We played 4. It's the Orioles 4, the Rays 2. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Taylor Ward. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. On a line out towards center. Takes it in for the out.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And that one is lifted in the air. Palacios under it. 2 away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Alonso.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Aye.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Battling here as he fouls it away. And they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Orioles held in check there as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back now in Tampa Bay. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. Mullins, in his 8th season, 31 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Popped in the air. Left field. 2 away now.
Up next for the Rays.
And here is Hunter Fiducia. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
Hey!
Ground ball up the middle. Jackson tosses to first. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Rays. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here in Tropicana Field. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can.
Digging in,
Leading
Samuel
off for the
Basallo.
Orioles, first baseman Samuel Basallo.
Check swing. He went, and that is strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Fielder, Colton Cowser.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's downstairs. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Orioles catcher Adley Rutschman.
And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
In the air to left center. Simpson moving under it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they still lead this one 4-2. Bottom of the 6th inning, and step in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. Ball.
Pretty nasty curveball from 12 to 6 on the clock. It can jump out of the hand at the hitter, speeds you up a little bit, and then just falls out of the zone.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That clips the corner.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Rays.
1 out, man at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. Right side, hard hit. Basallo steps on the bag. That's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That's in for a strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Rico Garcia up and throwing. Kittredge warming up as well. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Stays alive. And the 0-2. Soft contact in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it here 4-2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Matz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Stepping in, Jeremiah Jackson. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through that one. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
A little bit low.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. On the ground, and that's just foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the dirt. Full count now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. And that's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So next to hit for Baltimore, Blaze Alexander. In for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Now a relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Taylor Ward.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home from
the flip. 1 at second. On to first, double play. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Orioles 4, the Rays 2. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Kittredge.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strike. Outs have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Right fielder, number 1.
Ball 1, no strikes. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
So up next, Cedric Mullins. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Cedric Mullins sends it out.
Big-time players don't shy away from these spots. He knew he could change the game, and that's exactly what he just did. What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and it ties up the ball game. Impressive.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Makes a sliding stop to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Rays, catcher Hunter Baduccia.
Hunter Baduccia. Now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. Here's the 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Jackson tosses to first. Out number 3. But this clutch home run gets us even again. 8th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cam Boozer.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And fouled off. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. This guy with light tower power. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And the polar bear strikes out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And that skips into dirt. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Score remains tied at 4.
Now pitching for
Back
Baltimore,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Rico Garcia.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. 1 for 2. And that chops in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Keegan Aiken, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Suarez getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Up next for the Rays, left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And he grounds one to the right side. Basallo takes it to the bag. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Rays.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Up next for the Rays, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Kowser on the move. And that will end the inning. The Rays strand just the one. This game's all tied at 4. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Colton Kowser. And that's in for a strike. And that's fouled off.
Fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tied at 4. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ball. Three-two now.
That's a really good take.
Adley Rutschman waiting on deck for the Orioles. What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
Chopped on the ground. Kim throws to first in time.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman Jeremiah Jackson.
Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
For the Orioles, center fielder
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. The Orioles with the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the 9th. Bounce to third, and a foul ball. Got him swinging for the K.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Keegan Aiken.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this. He's in keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 4-4 in the ninth. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Oh, look at the stop. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important at a big moment like that. Nicely done.
In there for strike one.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The throw to first. Play is made, 2 out. And stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Way out front for strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Aiken trying to send this to extra innings. Popped up. And the inning is over. Rays held in check here. Still all square at 4 apiece.
Now pitching for the
We're
Rays,
back in a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Garrett Clevenger. And go ahead run on base. Blaze Alexander digs in now. There's the strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Splits the plate. That is strike 2. Out to short. Walls. Slings to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Taylor Ward.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second here in extra innings. Low, but in for a strike, and that was the sweeper. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Henderson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's the Orioles 4, the Rays 4. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Yennier Cano. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ha-Seong Kim getting ready to hit, 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Up the middle, base hit into center field. Mullins headed home. Here comes the throw. Tag, got him. They cut down the winning run, and we will play on.
You really can't argue too much with them sending him home, trying to win this ball game in extra innings, get back into the clubhouse, get something to eat, get some rest. But great defense right there keeps this game alive. That is a big-time play.
Quick move to first. Kim back on a dive. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Taylor Walls.
Shortstop Taylor Walls.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Quick toss to first, and he's back in there. Runner takes off. Pitch almost got him. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And the winning run is now in scoring position.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Tap to first. Basallo. He steps on the bag, and we're headed to the 11th. It's the Orioles 4, the Rays 4. Back here in Tampa Bay, on to extra innings. Pete Alonso now at the plate. And that one almost got him.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That misses the zone. 3-1. Samuel Basallo next at bat for Baltimore. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Next offering misses down and away. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Pitch kicks away. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now. And that takes away the double play.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
That's a little bit low. Colton Cowser waiting on deck for the Orioles. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Cowser in the box now, takes strike 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here.
Double steal. Bunt attempt misses. Now he has nowhere to go. He's tagged out, and that didn't play out the way they hoped. The Orioles with the go-ahead run at third. We are in the 11th. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there. It's the Orioles 4, the Rays 4. New pitcher on now, Albert Suarez.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
Ball, that's high.
High fly ball, right field. Kowser moving under this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Safe at third, and the winning run is on the doorstep.
Up next for the Rays, first baseman Jonathan Aranda.
Just
Nope,
missed. Pitch out, but no action. This one in the air, right field. Base hit, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Rays walk it off in the 11th.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.